Hi guys, surprise, it's a live. It's a live reading. I'm gonna wait till everybody gets here before I start chatting it up. Hey, Wandering Spirit, how are you? Oh, good. I was wondering if the notifications were even going to, if it was gonna work. I'm so glad. I'm starting to lose my voice. I didn't realize I was losing my voice until earlier today, so let me put this on Do Not Disturb really quick. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. The room filled up so fast. Hello. I wish I could say everybody's names. I see a lot of familiars here. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Look at all those hearts. Hi, Virgo Nation. Yep. I guess with the notifications popped up, you are not playing around. That's for sure. I love that a lot of Virgos are here. I saw some Tauruses and Geminis too. So we're going to be talking about, I know a lot of people who are going to see this live, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. But I haven't done a live in a really long time where I'm not doing personal readings. So I'm not going to do any personal readings today. We're just going to talk about the energy. I want to see how everybody's doing after the Scorpio full moon. Talk about like really great highs and really low lows, you know? And it's funny because everybody that I talked to, like the night of the Scorpio full moon, was fine. Like the day and the night of the Scorpio, like it was not that big of a deal. And then a couple of days or a day after even, it was like, boom. Like a whole bunch of things came to light. A whole bunch of truths came to light. People coming out of the woodwork, like things from your past showing back up, shedding light on stuff that you were like, oh my God, I thought that I put that in the closet and buried it. Lena, how are you doing? I saw some of your messages on one of the posts. I hope you're doing well. You're looking forward to bringing in your new clients. Oh, awesome. Look at you. You are here for a reason. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Michelle, for being here. Good, Lena. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, man, today I feel so bad because I just didn't want to be like even bothered or like don't touch me. Like I was having a don't touch me kind of day. And I'm feeling really run down for absolutely no reason. Totally run down for absolutely no reason. Yesterday was really tough. There were a lot of things that like I don't really want to get into the negative, but I kind of feel like I need to share it with some of you because I feel like you're going to be, oh, thank you, Pragma. That's so nice. I kind of feel like some of you might be going through the same thing. Like people are really showing their asses. It is going to get better. And that's what we're going to talk about this week. It's supposed to, sounds like a cold. I was sick for like a month and I think that I'm still kind of purging that, but I feel a lot better. Yeah, the energy is going to get better this week. If you can handle like super, super intense stuff. Back alley editing. Okay. Good luck with all that. All right. Bye. Well, that's interesting that you've been sleeping so late. Potty mouth. I didn't even see what you said. Hey. Hey. So the Scorpio full moon, if you haven't felt the purging of that quite yet, this energy that's going to be coming up is going to feel really, really intense. Like not in a bad, not in like a negative, it'll be in a overwhelming, like you'll feel overwhelmed because there's a lot of intensive energy that's coming up for sure. Oops. I can't really see the chat because I'm blind and I don't know where my glasses are. I am feeling better. Thank you. I did want to tell you guys to start off, I do have some personal readings open. There are some of the 30-minute readings that are scheduled about 2 weeks out. They are open on my website, fearlessintuition.net. I know some people were asking about that. And yeah, so much crap going on in your home. I don't like that at all. Oops. I'm trying to figure out how to see this all better. It is kind of scary how fast everything is going, which is funny because the first couple of the months this year felt like it was really, really slow. Like everything had slowed down tremendously in a lot of big ways. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, totally. It's totally scary how fast everything is going. Hi, Sil. So this week, today we have a Chiron and Pluto square, which is going to bring a lot of transformation when it comes to your wounding. Yay, more transformation with wounds. That's really fun. I had a run-in. I don't know if you'd call it a run-in. People are really already starting to show themselves in really negative, bad ways. Like I had to delete somebody from the channel yesterday. Hi, Eric. Commenting on some personal things about me. Like it didn't even have anything to do with the reading. Like it was literally a personal attack on the way that I looked. And it was a really big test for me because, and I deleted everything. You can't even go see the messages. I deleted it. I don't want anybody else to like attack this person. But it was nasty. And it was like a backhanded compliment, you know, when they tell you the bad thing, but then like follow it up with a really good thing. Yeah, that's what it was. It was pretty fun. But then I realized that last year in Gemini season, some people think that I'm a little chubby, so which just makes me laugh to say. I'm sorry. At least I can laugh about it. Yeah, I didn't comment either. I just deleted it. Hi, Tamika. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I know. And that's the thing is thanks, Sil. Thanks, Michelle. And I'm not fishing for compliments. Like now my eyes are all watery because I'm not fishing for compliments. Like that's not why I said that. I just think it's really funny. I do ignore the haters. I deleted the comments and 5-hour drive to pick up a truck. Immediately I got nauseous and have a bad feeling. Oh, I don't like that idea at all. Not at all. Hi, Amber. You guys are funny. Okay, so anyway, so the energy this week is going to get really fast again. And Gemini season, and I remember Gemini season last year being a test because everybody was, it hurt. Like, I'm not going to lie, Lena, it hurt. It hurt my feelings. I ignored them. But yeah, told I just deleted. I don't want to get into it too much because it's kind of embarrassing to like get a message like that was so personal. And anyway, I mean, obviously I'm okay with it now, but that might be why my energy is so exhausted, because it really took some time out of my day yesterday, and that was really frustrating. But last year during Gemini season, everybody was super, super extra and like couldn't couldn't hold their tongues at all. Like everybody was at each other's throats. So this is going to, and this week in particular, with the Sun and Mercury literally conjunct, moving into the sign that, like, the Sun moving into a mutable sign, Mercury is moving into its sign that it rules, because let's not forget, Mercury rules Gemini as well as Virgo. So it's going to be like, like, I mean, so many thoughts. Look at my new shirt too. Everybody needs to look at my shirt and then go to my website and get it. It's so cool. I'm missing something. Oh my God, Aster May. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? You might really need to bring lots of salt and sage to work. So, Miss Purple, I don't know what Aster May was saying either. The Sun and Mercury will be conjunct me at the same degrees for a couple of days. Like, they're doing this little dance as they go into Gemini season. Starts tomorrow. If you're wondering where the Aries and Pisces love readings are, I'm going to get them done tomorrow. I was going to do them today, but I'm just exhausted. Well, that was really nice, Aster May. Thank you for the laugh. Wednesday, Mars and Uranus will be in a sextile, which is a really easy relationship. And Uranus is a planet of transformation. It's a planet of technology. It's a planet of, you know, it rules Aquarius. What is Aquarius? Aquarius, they don't like to follow the rules. So with, you know, they want to think outside of the box. So Mars and Uranus sextile in that really easy relationship, it's going to get super exciting. Like, if you're still holding on to a lot of negative energy that you didn't release with the full moon, and this energy that we released with the full moon was literally like years in the making. It was so many years to try and to release everything. And I, like, seriously last night something really, really weird from my past happened, and I had a super huge aha moment, and I was like, oh my God, the whole time I wasn't to blame. Like, and it wasn't even a bad thing. Like, I guess it's a long story, but I'm going to get into it. But the whole point was, I had felt guilty for something for years, and I had never done anything wrong. It was crazy. And I realized that last night. So, oh man, is it buffering? Is it buffering for everyone, or just for me, or just for Allison? That's really weird. Let me know when I'm back. Okay. Oh, that really sucks. It always does this to me. Always does this to me. The sound is okay, but the video isn't. Thank you, Heather. I'm just pixelated. We have really bad thunderstorms here. That's another reason why I wanted to do this right now, because we might have tornadoes later. So yeah, this is why I don't do lives very often anymore. If you guys have seen me in the lives, like, the buffering is insane. It's crazy. It doesn't, as long as everything is fine. I'm going to start doing the cards because we're about 15 minutes in now. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's not just you. There are definite thunderstorms. You'll even probably hear some of the thunder coming through. It's been going for a couple of hours, but it's supposed to get really bad in about an hour. Not every time. Okay. All right. So lots of heavy energy this week. Not heavy in a good way. Heavy, fast pace. Let's get going. Let's get ideas moving. Let's get stuff pushing ahead and moving ahead. Yeah, I would say that is a really good emotional release, just crying out of nowhere. That may also be that you're taking on somebody else's emotions. Check who you're around when that happens and see. Yes, card time. House. And so the way that I project myself is in a very, like, everybody is my family. Like the way the public sees me, like I think of the entire world as my family. So it's really hard for me to just be like, oh, okay, the haters are being haters. I'm just not going to let it get to me. I have really strong emotions when it comes to that. So moving on. Let's see. Let's see what the general collective energy is this week. Cards are a flying. Tip buffering again. One human family sticker. Oh, check who you're around. I was talking to somebody about how they just break into crying, break into emotional crying. So I want you to check yourself when that happens. Check to see who you're around as well. I'm sorry that I'm blurry. So sorry. I know that really sucks. I would end it and start it over again, but I don't even know if that would help. All right, so the cards for this week, Simply Love and Believe and Succeed. These are two awesome cards. This is the Six of Cups, and this is the Six of Wands. So literally, this is saying that your connections, the people that you're closest to, your soul tribe, the people that you feel like you have had past lives with over and over and over again, they're literally moving you into your success, and you have to believe in it. You have to allow yourself to believe with everything that you have that success is on the horizon. One of the things that I teach in my one-on-one alignment courses, that I'm actually probably going to do like a big webinar or a workshop on, like a web workshop on as well, to kind of get more people involved in what I'm doing, is when you're in alignment with what you truly want to do in the future, that means that you're aligned in the present. You cannot get aligned to the future that you want, to a successful future that you want, if you're not aligned in the present. And getting aligned in the present is all about manifestation and law of attraction. And that law of attraction and the getting yourself aligned to and here's the thing, is being in alignment doesn't mean your life is perfect. Being in alignment means that your life is at peace and you accept and acknowledge where you are currently. That doesn't mean that everything comes really easily. That doesn't mean that the road that you have in front of you is going to be really, really easy. Miss Purple, right now I actually don't have any alignment courses set up, like big alignment courses. I have the one-on-one alignment courses, or like the one-on-one alignment things available, that we can work with your schedule on. So he said, girl, I need help. Yeah. And being in the present, you know, everybody thinks about their past. And the only reason why you should be thinking about your past is because I don't want to be there anymore. I've already learned those lessons. I want to move on. That's something that I don't want to sit in anymore. And going into the future and allowing yourself to go into the future right now is an illusion. It doesn't even exist. How can you imagine being in a future that has, I mean, like nothing has even happened yet. You can make anything out of tomorrow. You can make anything out of the future. But right now is real. What's happening today is real. And if you don't allow yourself to believe that you can succeed in that, it's going to be really like an even tougher road. I guarantee you, if you are meant to do something big in this world, it's not going to come easy for you. Your road is going to be long, it's going to be hard, and it's going to be so worth it. And you're going to meet a lot of people that you love along the way. Because there's no such thing as going it alone. You are never alone, first and foremost, because you have yourself. Second, you have source, you have the universe. And third, there were literally people placed in this lifetime to give you a boost. You know, it's not about what other people can do for you. It's what you and other people can do for everyone. So this is going to be a push-off week. The energy is going to get really, really fast. It's going to get really exciting. You can use it to your benefit, or you can get really, really super overwhelmed. I personally am ready for this really fast energy. Really, really fast energy. Hi, Makita. Oh, man, for sure. So a lot of options coming to the table. 7 of Cups, really fast energy, like I said, with the 8 of Wands. That 8 of Wands is moving us into a new existence, basically. If you guys have heard of the new Earth energy, what is the new Earth energy? The new Earth energy is all about existing on a different level, existing in a different dimension, not subscribing to the belief system that you think that you have to live a certain way every single day. That's what the new Earth energy is. It doesn't mean that everything's going to look different, because the 3D is not changing. New Earth energy is on a different dimensional level. Okay. So we have the Empress. We have Justice. And we have the 5 of Cups. On your way to the top, there are going to be some really rough moments, and there will possibly be some, because Justice is that balance. Justice is all about karma. Justice represents Libra. Libra is about justice, right? It's about right and wrong, up and down, in and out. It has a plan. It has an answer. It is karmic. It's karmically tied. The 5 of Cups is saying not everything's going to work out perfectly, and that's okay. That's okay. Just like, it's like I said, being in alignment with your purpose and where you're supposed to be doesn't mean your life is going to be perfect. Not everything is going to fall into your lap really, really easily. You might be able to manifest things super easily, but you might be manifesting them in a way that you didn't realize. Sorry, my ear is starting to itch all of a sudden. That's so weird. You might start manifesting things in a different way and be like, well, that's really weird. Like how that certain thing that I manifested came in. Yeah, I know, right? Justice is Libra. Don't knock on the Libras. I'm a Libra rising. So we have the Hierophant and we have the Page of Pentacles. If you're going to let society make you feel small, because society says you're supposed to be doing a certain thing by a certain age. You're supposed to be a mom by a certain age. You're supposed to be married by a certain age. You're supposed to be doing this, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is that society is telling you that's making you feel smaller than you really need to be, you can just cut that chatter in your mind right now. Like the things, like the person that said that to, this is probably the reason why I brought it up. The person that said that to me yesterday or commented on my channel about my size. Again, I'm giggling because I'm not big. And Ryan actually pointed out to me that my camera is a wide angle camera. So I actually look wider than I really am. But the person that commented, oh, there's 111 people on. Hi, 111 people. The person that commented on my channel about my size yesterday was projecting a particular look that society thinks you're supposed to look like in order to be healthy. Like a healthy weight or a healthy thing. Society says fairies are not real, so I don't care about society. Just like unicorns. They say unicorns aren't real. So the things that people are saying, whatever society standards are that are bringing you down, that you have to look a certain way, that you have to act a certain way, that you have to be in a certain job, that you have to be settled down by a certain age, it's all untruths. It's fake. It's an illusion. It's the matrix. It's the hologram. And instead, if you want to be somebody who evolves, you allow yourself to look past all of that and be true to who you are. And yeah, so 7 of Cups. Hi, Matthew. Ooh, some of these options that will be in front of you will be very, very tempting. It might be the connection that's making it blurry. I'm really, really sorry. It's fine on my end. It doesn't really say that it's lagging, but sorry. I like short hair too. I'm sure you look adorable. This is for all signs. It's a collective. Baby Cakes. I like your name, by the way. So anyways, the devil on the 7 of Cups, some of these options that are going to be in front of you are going to be really, really tempting, but they're not good for you. They will be, so you have to really be discerning. I brought, is it blurry for everyone? I feel kind of bad. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. I wish I could do something about it. I was offered a really great position and a really great job about a month ago in the old, oh, that's such a bummer. I'm really sorry. In the old business and the old career that I used to have. I don't know how to change that. Hold on a second. Let me see if it's the actual camera, if I can change the camera thing. Anyway, so I was offered a position in the old career that I had, and it was like literally the golden ticket. It, did that help at all? Okay. And I said no, because I didn't want to go back to that old position or the old career that I was doing. I would have literally lost my soul if I would have done that. So, okay. I could always do a filter on my camera. I kind of refocused it. Okay. All right, so don't be tempted. Don't be tempted by the golden ticket. Don't be tempted by the things that look really, really pretty on the outside, because it could be a big old mess on the inside. You know, it would be really great to have a huge, gigantic salary and benefits and, you know, an expense fund. And like, it's like, I could have everything. I could have everything from these people. Like, they were literally schmoozing me. And I said, no. So, and why? Because I love what I do. Yesterday, I wasn't really loving what I did, but today, you've only missed 30 whole minutes, small wildflowers. I'm sorry that you didn't get the notification. Some of you are going to hear from people from the past. Some of you are actually going to get communication from people in the past. This is also something you need to be very, very discerning. You have to be very, very discerning. When people come back from your past, you have to ask yourself, are they coming back correctly? Or are they coming back in the same way that they came in last time? And if they haven't evolved and you're a totally different person, you shut it down. Like, what? Like, don't even try. Don't even try. I'm sorry, Jack Strop. I'm not. That's not okay with me. Shut it down. Yeah, did you see that, Tamika? I don't know if I was the only one that saw that, but that's exactly what I'm saying. People are going to come out of the woodwork and be complete assholes. It's okay. Nobody needed to see it. Oh, I know. I know. I'm pretty sure, which really sucks because that's my son's name. My son's name is Jack, and he just like stomped all over it. Ass. All right. Be the emperors and empresses that you are. Be the emperors and empresses that you are. The Queen of Cups. Be really, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I got it. You're sad you missed what the troll said. He said that I was really brave for wearing sleeves because usually women with chunky arms like to show them off. That's what he said. So be honest with yourself. Allow yourself to be emotionally open, be vulnerable. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's extremely intuitive. The Empress is somebody who can do everything without breaking a sweat. And I know there are men watching this as well. So you can even be at Empress quality, being a man. We all have masculine and feminine within us. Let's not let our egos get in the way. Clearly, there is a point of vulnerability that's going to happen this week. There are things that people are going to say that will trigger you. This past conversation or this past communication that's going to happen from somebody or something from the past may not even be somebody that you know. It could be something that just triggers an emotional response within you. Somebody is a stranger on the street and says something. Yeah, you don't, it's okay. Oh, what does my t-shirt say? It says, welcome to evolution. And it has like the evolving man and then ends up with like somebody meditating. All right, so we have some fives that just came out on top of the fives. So now what we're going to do is learn how we're going to approach this and get more in alignment with the energy and stop the negative aspects of all the karma beating us down, right? Because that's what we're trying to avoid. Don't lie to yourself that you don't have karma that you have to endure, because even Mother Teresa, even Gandhi, we all had karma that we had to deal with in past lives. We all have karma that we have to deal with in this lifetime. Nobody is perfect. The Five of Swords on justice. If you feel like you've been wronged by somebody else, it could be true that you've been wronged by somebody else. But 9 times out of 10, it takes 2 people to be wrong in a situation, to make a situation wrong. So even if you feel like you've been wronged by somebody else, I want you to think about, what was my part that I played in this? Because not everybody else is to blame for your problems, right? Let's all, welcome to evolution. Let's all be adults. Peacefully make myself see 555 every single day, because I'm ready for the change at all times. My life is a constant. And I used to be really scared. I actually told Ryan this the other day. I used to be really scared to see the 5s. Like, to see the clock at 555, I'd be like, oh my God. Oh, that's really funny. You can get all of your Fearless t-shirts on my website in my merchandise shop. They're also comfortable too. It's like such soft fabric. Such soft. And you can get men's cut. Like, it doesn't have to be a woman cut. They have men cuts too. Anyway. So the next 5 that we're going to look at, the 5 of Cups, which was the original card. And to clarify it, we have the Ace of Cups and the 5 of Wands. This is literally saying right here that the only person that you're fighting right now is yourself. The only person that can fill your cup is yourself. 100%. The only person that can fill your cup completely and a whole is yourself. And the 5 of Wands is saying that you're fighting it. Oh my God, I love that song by Ben. Help me out here. What's his name? Oh. A Change Is Gonna Come by, the one that I listened to was Ben something. Oh man, I totally forgot his name. Now I have to look for it. So the regrets that you have in the past, the 5 of Cups, the things that you keep on seeing in the past and regretting in the past, the only way that's going to change is if you stop fighting yourself. The past is the past. You can't change it. Ben Harper. Thank you. No, it wasn't Ben Harper. It was not Ben Harper. Yeah, I send t-shirts to Australia, to the UK, to India, United States, of course, and Canada. Yeah. So, no, it's not Sam Cooke. I know that Sam Cooke did it too, but it's not Sam Cooke. Ben, is it Soli? Is that how you say his last name? I gotta look now because it's gonna drive me crazy. Sorry, guys. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Ben Soli. It is totally, you're totally right. Ben Soli. He plays the cello. Anyways, I know everybody who's gonna watch this back is like, I hate live readings because of this. We're chatting, having a good time. So yeah, all of the regrets that you have in the past, leave in the past. This is not a week for you to sit in your sorrows. This is a week for you to fight for yourself. And if the turmoil that's going on around you, if there's a lot of turmoil and chaos going on around you, it's probably because your cup is empty. Start doing things for yourself. What do I teach in my alignment sessions? Meditation is huge. If you're not really good with meditation, I highly recommend guided meditation. If you're not good with guided meditation, I highly recommend just sitting in one spot for 5 minutes and breathing in and out. That's meditation. You don't have to be wearing a certain thing. You don't have to be in a certain position. You don't have to be listening to a certain music. There aren't rules. Meditation is literally getting in touch with your breath. And when you're getting in touch with your breath, hi Andrew, you are aligning your chakras. You are concentrating all of everything that's moving through you. If you stop yourself in the middle of the day, chaos would mean in all situations, family, work, relationships, etc. Yeah, everything. If you actually stop yourself in the middle of the day and ask yourself, am I breathing right now? Or am I holding my breath? I guarantee you're holding your breath. I guarantee you'll be holding your breath. I love that. So if you feel empty, if your gas tank feels empty, if the gas tank of life feels empty, it's time to fill it up. And the only person that can do that is you. Nobody else from the outside world. I don't care how much somebody loves you. They are not going to be able to fill up your tank for you. You have to do it for yourself. So take the baths, do the meditation, go buy your favorite dinner and enjoy it. I don't care if it's fried. Do it to make yourself, and I'm not saying to fill yourself up with food for love. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying do something for yourself that you enjoy that puts a smile on your face. Not something that's going to make you feel really regrettable later, but something that puts your smile on your face, And it doesn't matter what anybody says about that. If your favorite food is a salad with salmon on it, get that. You know what I mean? Because we don't enjoy things enough these days. We don't allow ourselves to enjoy things enough these days. And that's why we're so empty. And when I mean enjoy, I mean everything. Food, time, a relationship with yourself. All I'm saying. You are probably your hardest relationship to have in your entire life. Jen. Oh, damn. I'm just saying, I love salmon. That actually sounds really good, and I want one, a salmon salad. So on the Hierophant and the page of Pentacles, remember we were talking about how society is making you, can have a way of making you feel like you're less than who you truly are. And then the Queen of Pentacles clarified that. So you've got to remember, first and foremost, that you're royalty. You have a right to be happy. You have to take it away from yourself. Because allowing yourself to see that you deserve more than what you've been giving yourself is going to be a really big eye-opening existing thing this week. Because as the really cool things start flooding in and all of these really awesome opportunities start flooding in, you're going to be like, oh my God, do I deserve that? Because I haven't done anything to of course you deserve it. You have a God-given right to be happy. Everybody does. Oh, yeah. It's so frustrating when people ask if you're married or you have kids. I am not going to do personal readings tonight. Just for the collective, just for this week. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm just curious, actually. Ooh. There's the Emperor. Take control. Take control. And remember that the people that are around you are here to help you. Like they're not, if they're not helping you, if they're hurting you, if they're giving you a bad energy vibe, if the people that you are currently surrounding yourself with are negative, then it's time to walk. It's time to walk away from that. You don't need to sit in that. You know, you just don't. I hope that resonated with everybody. I listen to a lot of chakra cleansing meditations too when I sleep. And you know, you want to take control in a way where you're not like bitter or angry about it. You don't want to be like, you know what, listen here, I'm not going to put up with your shit anymore because I deserve better. That's not a loving way to do it. Like, I could have been really, really, really bad yesterday and commented and been like, excuse me, this is, and like totally gone off on the person. But instead, I allowed myself to not sit in that negative space of what that person and just delete it. And I mean, seriously, like the 90s neck roll, shaking your finger, don't get me started. It's time to focus on you. And if people tell you that you're being selfish because you're focusing on you, they're not really there for you. They don't really care that much, you know? Yeah. I gave him a little bit of my time. Like, let's be honest, I did. I had sort of a pity party, and I had to have Ryan talk me down because I was like, how, I mean, I don't understand why people think it's okay. And it's not for me to understand. It was not, I did nothing to deserve that. And it wasn't for me to understand. It was simply something that they were trying to project into my life. So that's what you have to really get, you know, I mean, and if you have to have a little pity party about the things that people say to you, like, don't make it for very long. I almost didn't do this energy update today. And then I decided to do it live because I knew that I would have better energy if I did it live. Because I like interacting with you guys. And I haven't done this in a very long time where you got a free 99 rating for the energy update. Yeah, well, I am human. I wish that I wasn't sometimes. I really am. I really, really am. Oh, yeah, I have a 5-minute rule t-shirt too. And if you guys haven't seen that, you have 5 emotional minutes in the day. You have 5 minutes in the day to be emotional, and then you got to get up and be gangsta. You are the reflection of the 5 people that are closest to you. So yeah, if you think about the 5 closest people to you and you think about the kind of people they are, does that make you proud, or does that make you kind of like, I don't know. Thanks, Andrew. Ooh, a Taurus with a Cancer rising. I wonder if that Cancer rising makes that the bite of the bull just a little bit harsher. Well, and that's the thing, is like, it doesn't matter what size you are, Allison. It doesn't matter what size you are. If you're healthy and you're healthy for yourself and not anybody else, because I know a lot of people that are really, really healthy and they just have a really hard time losing weight because it's genetic. Like, there is actually a gene that makes people overweight. And I know that science is working on that. But think about, like, people have died getting procedures done to get their stomach stapled and stuff like that. People have actually died to lose weight before. So they do. They always got something to say. Then be your own inner circle. That doesn't mean that you're alone. Certainly doesn't mean you're alone, because you always have yourself. And I know that that sounds really weird, but it was just me for a very long time as well. I was my own inner circle as well. So You have to, and sometimes that's the best kind of inner circle to have, is your own inner circle, because then you get to learn. My mom always loved them off a little distance, feed them with a long handle spoon. That's pretty funny. I suck at human connection too. Like yesterday, I was like, I don't really like humans today. I love walking into a restaurant and telling people it's just me, that it's just a party of one. Me and my Kindle, me and my whatever. I used to go out to dinner all the time by myself, go to the movies by myself, everything. So I don't think that you suck, but you know, that's your opinion of yourself. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this down because we're almost to an hour. But thank you for being here. And hopefully I will be doing another live 30-minute one question readings. I'll be doing another one this week. So hopefully. All right, Jen. Thank you. I will check my email. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is where you are. Thanks for being here, guys.